in my studio right now is Estelle. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How you
Good
feeling?
moring. I'm doing good.
Good.
Yeah,
good.
how you doing?
I'm wonderful. No
Yeah?
complaints. Yep.
Where you coming from?
I'm from LA via New York.
Oh, you were there for the Grammy?
Yeah, I was there for the weekend. Yeah.
Ah,
Long weekend.
yeah, long weekend.
Mm-hmm.
How's your American boy Kanye doing?
I think he's doing all right. I think he's doing pretty good. You know?
He's running his mouth again, huh?
Yeah. He's a passionate guy, man. I can't, you can't.
Okay,
front.
let me ask you this. Kanye,
Yeah.
is he right or wrong or just crazy?
He's just Kanye.
He's just
we'll leave it
Kanye.
at that.
So
He's
that
Kanye.
means all of the above, right?
What he's saying though, is he right or wrong?
I think there's an element of truth in everything. It's just his perspective, of it, and people are gonna wildly disagree or wildly agree.
Yeah.
It's just he just says it in a certain way, and and you sometimes miss the message with him. So
I read somewhere that you met Kanye at a restaurant.
I did.
And you walked up to Kanye while he was eating
This is so many years ago. Yeah.
and asked him to introduce you to someone in the record business?
To John Legend, yeah. I'd heard
To
John
John Legend?
Yeah.
And Kanye said,
Yeah.
fine?
Yeah.
He didn't give you attitude? He didn't cuss you out?
No,
He was eating.
Well, he came outside the restaurant and I said, I'm a big fan of you, but I really want to meet John Legend. I love his voice. And we, and he was like, all right, I guess, sure, and the rest is history.
That doesn't sound like Kanye.
This is in 2003 now, so.
What was he eating?
It must have been a heck of a meal.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
What?
he was cool. He was
He was
cool.
different in 2003?
I mean, people change. It feels so long ago.
Oh,
I don't know.
When I saw that story, I said, what Kanye was this?
Everyone says that, but no, he's always been very cool to me, and he was on my very first record out in the U.S. So it's a different relationship, I think. And with me, it was I've been an artist before I'd met Kanye before and anything, so I think it was a respect for the work ethic as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Yes.
that's the story.
But do you agree with him about the Grammys and the way people are nominated and not respecting the true talent as opposed to going for those who are selling and not necessarily representing what people really like?
I don't know if I think the Grammys are a TV show. And so it's a TV show. It's going to be what it is, and it needs controversy, needs the talk. People need to talk about it after the fact. But it definitely, there's, like I said, there's an element to truth of when he speaks. There is a respect for the artistry, and whether you are on the Beck side or whatever side. I think Beck is an incredible artist. He plays what he plays, and everyone has their lane, and it's everyone should be respected in that space. Shouldn't be more of one than the other, or more of the other than the one. Balance is key. So that's my thing. I kind of, as I say, he says things and he's so passionate, and you're missing the message.
Right.
And I feel like he was talking about balance more than
Right. That's why I was
anything
asking you, is he right in what he's saying or
Yeah.
wrong in what he's saying, or
Right.
he's just crazy?
But all people were talking about was
Kanye.
him stepping up and
having his
and not
moment.
really talking about the issue of artistry versus the
Exactly.
whole
And this year's
money-making
Grammys
thing.
was kind of boring.
I actually think it was one of the more show-wise fun to watch.
I thought so
Yeah.
too.
I'm coming from the arts perspective. I'm always like, well,
But
what
you
do
didn't
they-
hear
what do
anybody
they
the
do?
day after or today saying, so and
That
so and so
was-
turned
that
it
was-
out.
yeah.
That performance by
Annie
Whoever.
Lennox.
She oof.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
She reminded
I'm telling
people.
you.
She was
Yeah,
like,
she
well,
really did.
this is why I'm
that's-
Annie Lennox. So
Yeah.
basically, here I am. Hi.
Yeah.
I was like, sure. Everything. Whatever you want to do. Cool. You can roll.
Yeah.
It's amazing she has such conviction with it, and it was out the blue, and she killed it. I like her.
Okay, let's talk about the business.
Yes.
Here. All right, let's get to let's
The
not talk.
hour.
Let's talk about Estelle.
Yeah.
And this is CD number
4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's called True Romance.
Yes.
It comes out on February 17th. It's available for pre-order right now. But
It is?
it's my baby. This is my when my mom asks me what happened with all the kids, I'm like, well, this 4th album is great. And there you go.
Okay, so I don't have a CD player anymore.
No one does. No one does.
No one does. It's
No
not
one
just me.
does. No.
I don't have a CD player anymore.
No, one of my
They don't put them
friends-
in cars anymore.
It's all download everything.
Yeah,
Which is even better.
So this morning,
Yeah.
at 3:00, I downloaded your CD because I'm a huge fan. And one of the the first one I played.
Yeah.
I didn't play it in order. I just looked at the titles, and the first one I played was "Make Her Say."
I knew it.
Beat It Up.
I knew it. And how did you feel when you heard that?
Oh, I think we know.
No, I mean, this album for me is about realistic.
It is so sexy. See, have
Thank
you
you.
listened
Thank
to
you.
it? Have you listened to
I
this?
have a CD player.
Oh,
one of those.
excuse me. I mean, this is one sexy CD.
It is.
Yeah, it's real life. It's true romance. It's called, it's about what we
That's
go
the name
through.
of it, True Romance.
Yeah.
And this one is called "Make Her Say." Make her say.
What you gonna say?
Beat it up.
The beat's good though, right?
She's got this innocent look on her face. Yeah, I made this. I made this.
It's true. I mean,
on the side of Estelle.
You know what? Everyone has
romance.
that side, you
Yeah.
know. And I wanted to do a record that was realistic. I didn't want to sing. Last time people heard me was "Thank You," and I was depressed, and I was like, bad, broke
What was
up with
his
the guy.
name?
Okay.
Okay.
It's been like 4 years. You know, I can't even bring that up. It's like I'm not there anymore. So I wanted to do where I was, and
That
it's
was
like,
a big song.
It was.
That was a huge song.
It is. It's a
So would
feeling.
you do like Sam Smith and thank the guy that broke your heart because of all of
I think I've been thanking him for 3 years, singing it like appreciate you, you know. But definitely, like,
Did he get a cut?
no, no cuts.
You can
none
say
at all.
hell no.
I can say that. Hell no.
Yeah.
No.
True Romance, just in time for Valentine's.
Just in time.
And this one is called Timeshare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went for all the records. He just goes.
yeah.
We got to know to the checkout. So much of you wanna check out. But all I ever see are these blinds, and I know the shower ain't mine, and this Bible sure ain't mine.
It's real. It's very real.
No, it's very right.
It's very real.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. This is funny. I feel like when everyone, you know, when you think of records or you think of like these type of albums, it's always like, man, she came up with "Thank You." What's she gonna do next? I mean, and it's like, well, I want to do something realistic. I want to talk about where I am now, you know, and it's an in between period of I ain't married yet, and I am not broken up, and I'm not running into a relationship. I'm just here. So, you know, and I think there's a lot of people that spend a lot of time in between, you know, that space, and they're not really either or they may be in it, but they're still figuring themselves out. And they relate to this album.
You have an idea of somebody, or is there
Are you seeing
somebody?
I mean,
somebody?
there
Or
are
is there
dating
somebody's?
is wonderful. It is
Anybody's
Go ahead,
name
play
you
it.
like to
Go ahead,
call?
play
A
it.
name?
Go ahead.
I hate to call a name, but there are several crushes in these streets. But so, you know, like I was out in the Grammys and they kept asking me. I was like, I think he's a little too young for me, but I love Michael B. Jordan. I think he's beautiful,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yes,
Woo,
he is.
okay. So I had
Yes,
it's a whole thing.
yes.
I was like, wonderful. He's
Fruitvale
him?
Station.
What's your age demo then? What you looking for?
I'm late 20s, early 30s.
Well, he's right in
whole-
there.
I don't know. I think he's like 25.
Who
isn't he?
cares?
27?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not so bad. Hold on.
That's late. That's
Wait a
late
minute.
20s.
That's true. I thought he was like 25, so let me stop with the age thing. He might work. Come on.
Okay.
Hey, Michael. How are you? No. It's a whole thing.
So not
it's a whole
mad
thing.
at you.
It's a
Good
whole
for
thing.
you.
Yeah, he's wonderful.
And
just throw it out there.
something's good.
Something good, yeah.
Got back up,
I love it.
I was down.
Yeah.
I was looking everywhere in the
Damn.
wrong affair, but then I opened up my
That good house.
eyes and I
Yeah.
realized, yeah, I got something good for baby.
House music still big in London.
Yeah, it's the
Huge,
it's the
huh?
standard. It's classic. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend Steve Silk Hurley.
Yeah, I love Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Yeah,
Yeah, he's our guy,
he's amazing.
and he is the king of house.
He's
Yeah.
one of our godfathers out there. So
Jazzy B, Soul to Soul. Do you
Yeah.
know him? Is he still? Is he
He's-
still? Is he still?
he's producing. He's
He-
producing more now.
He is.
Yeah. So he's almost like the.
I've been a big fan of his. Never met him. Want to see him. Want to see him rock.
well,
a
they
house.
still perform.
They do.
They still perform.
At Soul to Soul.
Yep. He still does it with the guys, and then he have guest singers and whatnot. He's great. He's another one that's like a legend. Like
Jazzy B.
Yeah,
I love to hear him talk.
He does. He has that he does have that voice. He does.
Jazzy B.
Yeah. Slightly Jamaican, slightly soul.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. While I do news from BlackAmericaWeb.com.